Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sudarshi, and on this channel I dive into intentional living, global learning, and culture. Today we are going to be making some CCF tea. It's November here in Toronto and it's getting colder, and recently I was sick, so I was looking for a natural tea to help me get better and to keep me warm. In the process of finding this CCF tea recipe, I learned that there's actually dozens and dozens of additional benefits. I wanted to share this recipe with you guys as well in the hopes that it might help you too. This tea is homemade, it's all natural, it's herbal, it's ayurvedic, it's detoxifying, digestive, and all rounded. It's a very nutritional tea. I know that every time that I drink this, everything here, it just feels a lot more free. I just want to let you know that I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist or a dietitian, so if you need to consult someone like that about this tea, then feel free to do that. I get most of my spices or the ingredients for this from my local Tamil grocery store. You can probably find these at pretty much any South Asian grocery store. For this tea, I'm going to be using whole coriander. So it looks like this. It's the whole seed. And mine's just Era brand, which is the grocery store that I go to. I will be using whole cumin seeds. That's also Era brand. I'm going to be using whole fennel seeds. So that's basically like the green version of cumin, just slightly bigger. We've got this beautiful lady on the front. As you can see, she consumes a lot of fennel seeds. So there's 3 additional ingredients that I use, and that is turmeric. So this is not in the original CCF recipe because CCF stands for cumin, coriander, and fennel. And I'll go into some detail about why this is added and actually what the benefits of all of these ingredients are. Next, we're going to be using some black pepper. Lastly, we're going to be using some ginger. I'll give you some guidelines on how much of each of the ingredients to put in, but really you can modify this to your own liking. So we'll start with the coriander seed.
Coriander helps with weight loss, skin, bones, hair, eyes, diabetes, digestion, anemia, periods, blood pressure, cholesterol, UTIs, the liver, Alzheimer's, bad breath, allergies, prevents cancer, and contains antioxidants and more.
I'm going to just put 1 teaspoon of that in there. Next, we're going to be putting in the cumin.
Cumin helps with digestion, mucus, skin, brain performance, stress and anxiety related to insomnia, breastfeeding, the immune system, diabetes, and removing toxins.
We are going to put about a half a teaspoon of cumin seeds in there. Next up, we are going to be putting the fennel seeds in here.
Fennel helps with digestion, menstruation, bad breath, asthma, aging, skin toning, hair and dandruff, cholesterol, increasing milk for mothers, diarrhea, anemia, constipation, eyes, detoxing, weight loss, and more.
So I mentioned that I like to add a few extra ingredients for some added health benefits and for a little bit of a kick. So the first ingredient that I add additionally is turmeric.
Turmeric helps with inflammation, viruses, diabetes, immunity, digestion, memory, the heart, depression, preventing cancer, fungus, aging, living long, pain, lungs, cholesterol, blood pressure, and more.
And I just like to add a dash of it in there, not too much, because it's a very strong spice. So the next optional ingredient that I add is pepper, and you don't want to add too much of it. Pepper is what is actually going to really give this a kick.
Pepper helps with digestion, weight loss, gas, congestion, depression, arthritis, preventing cancer, gums and toothache, colds and sinus, asthma, skin, memory, kidneys, blood pressure, metabolism, fevers, headaches, and more.
So the final ingredient I'm going to be putting in is ginger. So we're just gonna cut a small piece of ginger. Don't need too much.
Ginger helps with nausea, morning sickness, digestion, ulcers, immunity, diabetes, fungus, preventing cancer, pain, weight loss, inflammation, oral care, and memory.
So there you have it. That is what your pot is going to look like, with the coriander seeds, the cumin, the fennel, the turmeric, the pepper, and the ginger. So I have all the ingredients here, and I added the water. I put the heat on high heat so that we can bring this to a boil, and that should boil in a few minutes. You want to make sure that you are giving this a stir so we're able to mix the ingredients around. And now that it's boiling, just let it come to a boil for, I don't know, about 30 seconds. Okay, I'm just gonna turn off the stove, take the tea. I've got a strainer over here and I'm just going to pour the tea into a cup. I'm gonna leave all of the seeds and stuff behind. Give that a little stir, and that is what your CCF tea is going to look like. And now you wanna let this cool a little bit because it's pretty hot, and then enjoy.